Hello, Scorpio singles. Welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is going to be for the Scorpio singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Scorpio, this is your reading for the 4th week of September 2018. So my apologies, Scorpio, for missing the 3rd week for you guys. It's been pretty hectic around here. I'm moving, relocating, and traveling. So there's a lot going on here. But I wanted to make sure that you got your reading this week, Scorpio. And this is a general reading. So I invite you to listen to this reading with an open mind, Scorpio. Everything is not going to resonate with everyone. Some things may resonate with you, but may not resonate with others. So keep that in mind. And you can also check the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus signs for more clarity if you happen to need it. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, because these are just general energies, you can do so by going to my website, Angelic Ascensions Tarot. The link is below in the description box. And this can go vice versa. First of all, I'm hearing Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio. Or someone with Capricorn in their Sun, Moon, Rising, or their Venus sign. Now, in this relationship that you dealt with in the past, I'm sensing some type of discouragement. Or it doesn't even have to be related to the relationship, but I do sense some type of discouragement that you may be dealing with right now, feeling a bit sad, feeling like you're a bit troubled about things. But the autumn season could definitely bring you some type of change here, okay, where things begin to pick up. I do see happiness, and I do see that some of you could be dealing with issues of the home, or you could be feeling homesick. Something here may change with your home. You could be moving homes, but or this could have been past tense. I see issues here regarding a third party that could be driving a wedge between you and the person that you love, because I do see that there was some type of deceit or a broken promise that you, within a love relationship, that you've dealt with in the past. So you might be going through a period of confusion right now and not really knowing where you stand, but I do see that your intuition is going to shed the light on something that you might be feeling a bit confused about. I feel like there was a misunderstanding, a matter of perception. You see things differently than your ex does. I'm seeing that there was some type of heat or friction within this connection here that's kind of pulling you apart. But I do sense that there will be this kind of coming back together, to this meeting of the minds to see where the two of you stand. But I feel like you might be having a pretty good time dating other people. There may be people that are interested in knowing you, noticing you, taking notice of you. But there's this twin flame of yours. For some of you, this is a twin flame that's at a long distance. There could be issues here with gossip that could have driven a wedge between the two of you. But I feel like there's something nudging you, okay, to maybe rekindle something with this person or to reach out to them. But you might be feeling stuck. Some of you might be feeling stuck in a job or a situation that you feel no longer serves you or suits you at this time. And I feel like some of you are mastering something with your career, or you're learning something new, sharpening a skill of some type. You've been waiting to hear from someone. There's been a lot of time here between the two of you. And in this relationship that you were in, Scorpio, you went through a lot of ups and downs, but a lot of intensity here. I feel like you were able to rise above the difficult times. You've been able to bounce back and be resilient from some of these things, but you might be feeling stuck, maybe feeling a bit stuck in the past and feeling a bit helpless to change your circumstances. And maybe you're wanting to find some balance in your life. Now, as it pertains to spirituality, I definitely see that you're going through some type of ascension. Okay, you're going to the next level. And I feel like as a result of following your inner calling, you're about to meet with some type of fulfillment in your life. Some type of truth comes to life here. But you may be feeling a bit impatient about things coming together. Spirit says stay focused on your dream. Okay, there's something that you have some type of innate ability with. Passion, love, spiritual communion. Being surrounded by people that really love you, or really able to feel like you can feel this person's heart and their mind, even though the two of you are apart. And I feel like there could be a message of love that you're ready to send out, Scorpio, to try to bring this person back into your life. So Scorpio. Yeah, so I do sense that some of you Scorpios could be traveling, or maybe you just needed some space from the person that you love, okay, to kind of clear the turbulence. Some of you could be traveling in order to, you know, take some time away to clear your head. Some of you are moving to a different location. You may share a child with this person is what I'm saying for some of you Scorpios. Yeah, I definitely sense that there's some type of healing, especially some type of healing that may have something to do with childhood, or you have a child with someone. Yeah, see that your ancestors are wanting to get your attention. Yeah, something may change here all of a sudden. Let's take a look, Scorpio, and see what's really going on here. So I sense some type of co-parenting situation. I did mention a child here. There could be an upheaval going on with your home. Some of you could be dealing with court decisions surrounding a home, is what I'm seeing. Trust issues here that might have you feeling a bit paranoid and keeping your feelings to yourself. Because this person hurt you in the past, Scorpio. Or vice versa. You haven't quite healed from the way that things ended between you and this person. Okay, you feel betrayed to some extent. You feel like this person stabbed you in the back, that they hurt you. And maybe you found out about a third-party situation. Now, some of you could be in court for child support. Money matters. See, this is the thing, Scorpio. Whatever this was that happened with this person that maybe you share a child with, you're feeling stuck. You're not sure how to move on. Okay? And maybe you're losing hope that if you were to reach out to this person, Scorpio, that they would even hear you out. Okay? Because I feel like you definitely want to reach out and apologize to this person or share your feelings with them. Or to give them some type of message here that you are feeling stuck. You could be feeling stuck in your circumstances. It could even be financially. Financial situations could be keeping you up at night and causing a lot of frustration and a lot of sleepless nights. Some of you could also be having nightmares here. Scorpio. Yeah, there's this fear of the unknown here. And there's also this paranoia. You're feeling a bit nervous and a bit nervous about reaching out to this person because of the way that things ended, the way that things were said. Okay, things could have ended here in a pretty heated argument. But your luck may be about to change here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. Okay, so something here is bound to change. And it could be a very favorable situation that it can bring you to. Okay, but it could involve traveling. Having the fortitude and the wherewithal to move forward and take action on what it is that you know that you ought to be doing. Now, some of you are waiting to hear from someone rather than taking initiative. So I feel like there's still an attraction that you have to someone, Scorpio. You still love this person. They could be a Virgo. And I feel like you definitely want a new chance, a new try here. But third-party issues are still kind of relevant. I feel like you want to reach out, but you're a bit nervous that they're not going to hear you out. I feel like this was an emotional roller coaster, a relationship with a lot of ups and downs, very rocky. So you're not really taking any initiative, Scorpio, to reach out to them, though in your heart of hearts you want to resolve whatever this issue is. There were issues here with secrecy, issues here with deception, and you're trying to find the courage to kind of mend the situation. I feel like the relationship was an uphill battle. I feel like there were red flags here that maybe you didn't see, or vice versa with the cross watcher. I feel like there's a lot of stress. And I feel like there's a lot of heavy things that you've been going through. You could still be holding on to some baggage here, or that could be your cross watcher as well, who could also be a Gemini. I'm seeing Cancer here as well. Leo. Capricorn here with the Devil. Yeah, so I feel like you're laying low, Scorpio. Though, in the back of your head, you really want to make things right. You really want things to be happy again. You really want your family back, is what I'm seeing. You've been through a lot of lessons, and the lessons have been pretty intense. And no, you're not speaking to this person since things ended, but deep down inside, you're hoping that maybe they've had a change of heart. Maybe you're hoping that they will see you differently, that they'll see you with eyes of compassion. Right? Maybe you're hoping that they'll have a change of heart. Yeah, you did do your dirt in the past, but you really are deep down inside hoping that they are single, that they will accept your apology. But you're kind of feeling a bit broken and a bit discouraged about things. And yeah, maybe you're burying yourself in your work, becoming a workaholic. Or maybe there were issues in the past where you felt like you were giving more than that you got in return in this relationship. One of you felt like you were doing everything by yourselves. And it could have been in the realm of finances. I feel like you hold this person close to your heart, Scorpio, but you won't let them know how you feel. But you ultimately might feel nudged to do so. Okay, some of you are definitely becoming single, no longer partied in a third-party situation. Now, before the two of you separated, there was this pretty heated exchange that you had. And yeah, you left the situation. And there's still some resentment there, whether it's on your part or theirs. But there's definitely some heartbreak, some things that you haven't quite healed from, harboring some resentment. Right, especially by the way things ended. I feel like there was a lot of drama attached in the ending of this. Okay, and there was something here. Someone was outed. Whatever this secret was, I'm seeing that Scorpio, either you or them, they discovered it. And I feel like Scorpio, if you were the one that was wounded emotionally, you're feeling a bit worried, a bit apprehensive about reaching out to this person, only, having fear that the same thing may happen again. Now I'm saying that a new relationship blossoms. Okay, so there, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, I feel like there could be some turn of event that brings newness into a relationship, whether this is someone completely new or this is someone that broke your heart in the past. I'm seeing, Scorpio, that there could have been a barrier that kept you from your goal, whether this was a barrier or obstacle in the form of a person or a situation, or this could have been your own mindset that was keeping you from some type of goal. But I'm saying that your luck will soon change, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here. It could be a time of darkness and confusion where you can't quite see yourself through a situation, or you might be feeling like you can't clearly hear your intuition. I'm saying good fortune and friendship is coming in, but I'm saying that your true feelings are masked. You're not wanting to show how you really feel for fear of being hurt, for fear of not being accepted by the one that you love. So what is it, Scorpio? Let's take a look at the energy of your cross watcher for the 4th week of September 2018. Scorpio, I keep hearing Capricorn. Some of you are definitely dealing with Capricorn. And I'm definitely, without a doubt, sensing some anxiety for some of you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the 4th week. I feel like with the Capricorn cross watchers, there's this sense of flexibility, willingness to compromise, maybe. I feel like there's a partnership that your cross watcher, they want a new beginning here with you. They want to do things differently. And they may be preparing to reach out to you. Now, they could have been a part of a third-party situation, and I feel like they're letting that go. They're no longer a part of that third-party situation, and they see you as their happily ever after. I do see that their dreams are coming true. Yep, see that? They're breaking free from a third party. For some of you, this is breaking free from your mind. Okay, I'm seeing limitations here regarding finances, but this is mental limitation. Okay, allowing your finances to dictate to you what your situation should be. And I'm sorry, we are talking about the cross-watcher. Let's go in depth regarding their situation. So this is going to be the Scorpio cross-watcher for the 4th week of September 2018. And yes, cross-watcher, this might be a co-parenting situation. You may share a child with the person that we are talking about. Okay? But I feel like there was a time in this relationship where you felt like you weren't accepted for all of your flaws. And maybe Scorpio cross-watcher, you felt like your partner was more fixated on your flaws and all the good things that you brought to the table. But all in all, regardless of those things, I feel like you find yourself in a place of truly being in love with this person still. The on-again, off-again situation was kind of a factor here. So yeah, Scorpio, your cross-watcher. They love you. They don't feel like they had the closure that they needed to move on. And I'm saying that things may be blocked between the two of you. You may have blocked them on social media, blocked communication. So I'm saying like that there's issues here on both sides with that. But I'm seeing a time of confusion. They don't know where they stand. But they did keep secrets from you. But you didn't see eye to eye on some things here. Mainly because of some type of disappointment. But I feel like cross-watchers, I feel like some of you are ready to ask for forgiveness due to a third-party situation. Okay, you've got the 3 of Cups, 3 people here on the bottom. Okay, now they only have eyes for you, and they're reaching out to you. They want to reach out to you. They want to rekindle a relationship and rebuild, you know, the good thing that they once had. They're hoping for good times, but they wonder whether or not you've moved on. So they're trying to wash you out of their mind, but see with the Ace of Cups here, they ultimately want a new beginning. And I feel like there's someone from the past, Scorpio, or this is you, wanting to come out and apologize for a third-party situation and hoping that being forthright and honest and admitting your faults will help you to bridge the gap between the two of you, and hoping that the two of you can begin again. Okay? Because maybe you learned the hard way that this is the one for you. And you're noticing that it's time to let your player days go, and you're wondering if it's too late. Scorpio or Scorpio cross-watchers. So it looks like this week is a moment of honesty. Be honest with yourself. What is it that you really feel? This is also a week of trusting your intent, your intuition. Okay. Yeah, but there were issues here with temptation that played out in the past. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with the name Marguerite. Could be Marguerite, Margaret. Some type of an M name could be significant to the situation. I feel like there's still unconditional love here. Yeah. And also the name Rita. I'm seeing prayers create powerful channels of possibility. Okay, so some of you could definitely be praying for some type of an outcome here. And you may get that favorable outcome that you're looking for. It could be with an earth sign. Yep, here's your earth sign. Yep, and you could be finding yourself at a standstill and not knowing what to do about being at this crossroads. Okay, but what's at the bottom of the deck is the Sorcerer. So this is equivalent to the Magician. I feel like you figure it out, okay, intuitively. I feel like your ancestors are definitely speaking out to you. Your spirit guides are speaking out to you. And you're able to figure it out, okay, especially with this earth sign. For some of you, I get strong earth energy. No, it doesn't have to be just an earth sign, but it could be someone with earth in the chart, perhaps. But it's general. It's going to vary from person to person. Holy Spirit, what else does Cancer need to know? Time to shine your light and use your imagination to manifest what it is that you want. Scorpios, get out of your head. Be careful of self-sabotage. Budget your money. And take some time for quiet reflection to figure out what it is that you ultimately want in your life and out of this situation. Get out of your own head and go for it when it comes to something that the universe or God Almighty is nudging you to go toward. Okay, so let's go ahead and close the reading, Scorpio, with a word of advice. Scorpio Spirit says, remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. So, remember who you are. You may have forgotten amidst all of the muck, the mire, the confusion. The Spirit wants to bring you back to basics. Remember who you are. Remember who God created you to be. And don't let fear rule you or keep you stuck in a situation. Keep you stuck from moving forward. I don't know why I said it that way. But anyway, Scorpio, that's what I see for you this week. Get out of your own head. Get out of your own way when it comes to things in your life. So yeah, Scorpio, if you'd like to book a personal reading, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com is the website that you can reach me on to book a reading. Thank you everyone for watching, for supporting my channel, and for all of you who are new, welcome to the channel. And for those of you who return week after week, thank you so much for your loyalty, your kindness, and your support to my channel. I will see you guys next week. Take care.